Every person who voted for me fully understands that Donald Trump is the most dangerous president, if not in the modern history of our country, then in the overall history of our country. And that it is absolutely imperative that we come together and defeat him badly. I was glad to work with the vice president in forming 6 separate task forces to deal with education and climate change and healthcare and the economy and criminal justice and immigration reform. There was serious discussion and I think a real honest effort to come up with a compromise.
Bernie Sanders tells NPR the goals of the task force were to move the Biden campaign into as progressive a direction as possible, and I think we did that.
And I think the compromise that they came up with, if implemented, will make Biden the most progressive president since FDR.
We're going to lock in progress that no future president can roll back or undercut to take us backward again. Science requires a timetable for measuring progress on climate that isn't 3 decades or even 2. Science tells us we have 9 years before the damage is irreversible. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to work. Now. Thank you.
In man-made climate change.
Has now signed orders saying construction can resume.
30% decrease in the EPA. Trump administration orders a media blackout.
Climate change has happened. Climate catastrophe is a reality. We are dying.
I speak to you as a human being, a woman whose dreams of motherhood now taste bittersweet because of what I know about our children's future, and that our actions are responsible for bringing their most dire possibilities into focus.
And all that will remain of our political leaders' legacy will be the greatest failure of human history. And they will be remembered as the greatest villains of all time.
This is not about Republican. This is not about Democrat. This is about humanity. We are now fighting for existence.
Ladies and gentlemen, are illegally demonstrating what can be done now public story. And this is your second warning. To be arrested.
What we are engaged in now is what we call coalition politics. We're going to fight out our differences after Biden is elected. But right now, the immediate task is to come together to defeat Trump. And then, as progressives, we're going to do everything that we can to make the Biden administration the most progressive administration that it can become.
Respect the Earth that way. We can also shut down global warming.